Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we go for another round of Freelancer Crossfire. Today I'll have something not so much especially special for you. Great. Now, what I have for you is what I have no idea what's about to happen actually. Am I live? I am live. Very good. Wasn't sure. Because for whatever reason I cannot properly open it on my phone, which sucks. Ah, now I can. But I don't want to see it, I just want to see the chat. Can I, please? There we go. Damn. Alright then. With the stream up and running properly, we can therefore continue to get intercepted by 3 Savage cruisers. Out. Yeah. Okay, that was the beginner's error. That was the beginner's error. Let's do it properly this time.
Trade lane disrupted. Shield failed. Shield restored.
Yes, they opened fire, I imagined as much. Then the... yes. I love the decloak animation. Of the dumb Kavash dreadnoughts. Alright then. And this time, hopefully the interface stays intact, contrary to last time. But it's looking good. Oof. Ah. I love it. I was still curious for a second though. You know what? To get it. Alright then. Now we've got that out of the way. We're barely not passing into the cloud. I mean, if we do, who cares? Holy! Alright, that was that was just a dwarf there shining through a little bit. Oh, that's a bit confusing. Alright, so we go to the Lorette jump hole, or Lorette. I have no clue if there is a special pronunciation in mind. But it's leading us over there, which is quite a bit. And pretty much unexpected as well. But let's see where this goes. I mean, we know where this goes, roughly. But what I mean is, let's see if there are more special obstacles like these 3 cruisers we just met so nicely. Follow the path.
Go to
Alright. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm relatively sure that's another base. But that is something we shall experience for ourselves. I've got a feeling music could be a tad bit too loud, but that might be just my imagination. Red Dwarf.
Dog. Free fly.
To the wire gate.
Dog.
The
Dog.
music is really a bit... Let's do it just a tad bit less loud. Hmm? Why are you damaged?
Scanning. Cargo.
Oh well. Planet Falum, I would imagine that's that. Wait.
Dog. Dog.
That
Access
planet is
granted.
allied, so I would assume that is a Dom Kavash base, actually. Would at least be my best guess. Or that is Planet Falum. To be habitable. Yes, but I cannot dock it. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, if I'm being honest.
Cancel.
Yes, this appears to be a Dom Kavash world. Landing instructions are being uploaded to the ship system. Okay. That also works, of course. This city is old, very old, but the technology that is used here is beyond everything that a human mind could imagine. And so is the device that could be obtained from the Kavash Arc. More and more enemy ships pass the inner core hypergates and invade the Dom Kavash territories. The Kavash defense lines are crumbling. They are getting weaker and weaker with every attack. That few Savage cruisers managed to slip through the defense show how serious the situation is. The only way to change the direction of this war is is to destroy the inner core hypergates. This is not an easy task, as these gates are heavily shielded and receive their energy directly from the black hole. Even the Kavash are not able to destroy or bypass these shields. There is no way in and no way to shut the hypergates down. But there is hope. The Kavash worked on a method to overload the energy beams between black hole and hypergates. The device from the Kavash Arc is the prototype of a magnetic detonator for a singularity bomb that is strong enough to destabilize the black hole. The Kavash expected the energy spikes of such a massive explosion would destroy the hypergates and close them once and for all. There's just a few minor problems with that. The detonator is not the only piece required to build the singularity bomb, and the Kavash don't think that they will ever reach the black hole with such a weapon in their cargo hold. Additional help would be required to win this war. Yeah, I can imagine. Can I get something here?
Repair
Can
complete.
repair. And that's it, alright. No, I mean, finding a way back home and inform governments about what you have found out. Oh, hi! Kavash population detected. Hey! Hey! No! Don't hurt me! Fucking hell. Alright. That's where I wanna go. Jesus Christ. This is... Okay, find a way home. So they leave it to me? They just let me roam freely now? Or... Huh? My boys! My boys! This is so wacky. I'm just gonna go that way. That was great. Oh god.
Dock access granted.
Ah, great start. Very great start. Alright, I know that I can go home. I don't know where. At least I do not remember. But we'll get to that. Wasn't there another trade lane? Yeah, it's here to the left. Somewhere. Ah, there! The battle station. Let's go in there. For the moment and see where this leads us. Can I, you know, jump?
Cancel.
Oh,
Dock access granted.
hola. I've never been here before. Got it. Medium green, green dwarf. Planet something something. Just gonna go to the Dracorm Light Dome and see what else is here.
Granted.
Ooh. Frankly, it's really a really small dwarf. Alright, and over there is only a refinery. I mean, might as well check it out. Just to, you know, have seen it. Just like here to have seen the light dome. That is so freaking huge. Way bigger than several planets. Except
Dock access granted.
for the planet in Safitskaya. Because that thing is just insane in size. Even bigger than that red giant, I'd say. Way bigger than that red giant. Hello there. Because that is just... it's just plain bonkers how big that thing is. Alright, got it. Okay, that's the refinery. And there is a trade lane to that other planet. Not that one, but that one. I wonder how close we get to that red giant.
Dock access.
Because I feel we're gonna get pretty close. Let's check it out. I can assure you it is not a distance I would usually wanna cross. Oh dear. Oh dear. 15k? Roughly 15k. Nope. Nope. That's not something, no. That is not something. Alright, back to the lowered gate and we'll see what else can be found there. Somewhat thin carbon atmosphere and iron oxide planes do not appear to be capable of sustaining any life. By the way, if my voice sounds a bit weird today, that is because I've been celebrating my birthday yesterday and yeah, voice might be a bit damaged by that. I've been doing lots of talking and laughing and everything, so you know how it is. You know how it is. But I believe I can more or less keep... oops. I can more or less keep it to the normal level, but I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway, but just a little heads up should I sound a bit different than usual.
Dock access granted.
Okay, big question though. Where do we have to go? Find the Altair Hypergate. Yeah, easier said than done. How do I find it? And if I find it, do I have to fly all the way back home? Because if I do, that's gonna take quite a while. And then most of the stream will be just, you know, flying around. Is it in where, or is it... oh, let's just go there. Not like we have any definite clue anyway.
Dock access granted.
What's our log saying? Then just go, my dress was too peaceful. Yeah, bah, what a desolate area of space. I wonder what caused these weird sensor readings all the way in Kenneth's sector. They almost look like ship signatures, but vanish as soon as I try to take detailed scans. Well, never mind. I have the device and will return to my new friends now. The Kavash are on the losing side of this war. Under normal conditions, I would not care, but if the Kavash Empire falls, then we will be the next, and alone we stand no chance. I have to return to Sirius and find help. The Kavash said something about a possibility to find back home in the... Fun star system. Is that where I'm going? No. but
Yes.
have I visited that system? Where? Sorrow. Left eye. It's not really a clue. So suppose let's just check it there if we find the jump gate. So right side.
Dock
Yes.
access granted.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, looks already interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that. To defense station? Alright, I'm curious, let's go there. Dude! Don't do that. Alright, what is defense station supposed to be? Wow, that is... Oh, jeez.
Dock.
Jesus!
Access
Oh god.
granted.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, everything's fine. But those planetary constellations here, they are very odd. Oh no. Okay. And that's all there is here, just this defense station. With nothing else. No, there is something else. There's another. Oh, it goes back to west there, alright. Then let's go back to west, I suppose. And let's see where that leads us. Still a bit odd that there's just this defense station with no apparent purpose here. Alright then.
Dock access granted.
Let's just jump back and see if we can find the... what was it? The punch door system. Maybe it'll work out. I mean, here's hoping. Ah! Nebula.
Warning. Sensor efficiency.
Yeah, okay, I
reduced.
didn't expect the nebula, being honest. But since I'm in friendly territory, I suppose it should be fine.
Dock.
Let's
Dock
go then.
Access granted.
Ah. Whoa, what? Yes, okay. I've been concerned here for just a second. But it's all fine. It's all good. Been mistaken there for a short moment.
Dock access granted.
Yes, because I was with wire and not with, but that's fine. Just going back to the battle station, over to the wire gate, and from there on out, we have 2 more options to visit. Another battle station, and that is where we want to go. Of course, in theory, I could just go back to risk and try to fight some of the
Free.
other species, but learning the hard lesson that I did before in the last stream, or was it the one before that? No, it was the last stream. I'll just get my ass kicked pretty badly. And I do not feel like that, if I'm being honest. Of course, I could just turn down difficulty to medium and it should be fine. Then again, I do not trust this ship enough to try that once more. I'm pretty sure it's ill-equipped to handle these enemies. It's not maneuverable enough. Got too big of a hitbox, even though it is not the biggest ship. But truth be told, if I get the chance to replace this ship when I get back, I will most likely do so. Depending on what's about to come next, frankly, because I have no clue. I have no clue if I'm being sent on a suicide mission next time.
Dock access granted.
Actually, I've never could get the hang of the Discovery. Wasn't really my cup of tea, but I quite enjoyed Crossfire a lot, along with the new universe. Back in the day, that is. Don't play too much Freelancer anymore today, but whenever it strikes me again, I'll stick with it for a while. Okay, what is that? Wait.
Cancel.
Can I get there somehow? What is that? Let's explore! Let's just explore. Let's see. What is that? That looks odd. That looks somewhat nomad, I believe. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I wanna know. Now I absolutely wanna know. Let's see. Is that some kind of nomad breeding facility here? Holy shit. Christ, guys! Don't do that to me. That looks almost like a shipyard. Nomad construction facility. Nomad Reaper. Are they armed? They are armed. Nomad torpedoes? Heavy nomad turret? Yes. Alright, that's interesting. Do they shoot? No, they... Oh, yes, they do. Okay, but that was certainly something to see. Did I get any information? To be able to grow nomad capital ships. It belongs to a most impressive nomad battleship. Since the discovery of the nomad strike carrier, we know that the nomads have various kinds of superior battleships that outrage the firepower of our ships. Alright, got it. That's just a wreckage. Alright, back to the gate it is. Hey, come on, it's not that bad, yes? I mean, it is tough. It is absolutely tough. But thing is, in multiplayer, I'm not even sure if the difficulty is set on medium or light. But most things can be done solo if you're good enough, and if you're not, just look for a wingman, and you've certainly got this. I mean, from my experience that I had here in the last stream, especially. With the... Oh wait, probably... Wait a second. Wait, Mink, Westgate, let's go to the academy first. Yes, what I was about to say. What I was about to say. Last stream I experienced the inner cloud, which is basically the most difficult area in the whole game, to the best of my knowledge, at least from multiplayer. It is incredibly tough to go through there alone. I visited first on multiplayer as well. But in time, you get somewhat used to it and can mostly deal with what they throw at you. Or you're capable of running away too close. If you're not, well, you die, respawn, try again. And once I had a friend or two with me, the whole inner core became more or less a playground. Still, you have to be on edge, of course, because it is still tough. But the moment the fire gets diverted between you and another person or two, it shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, personally, they kicked my ass here in single player because I decided to play it on hard mode. And I can tell you the accuracy they fire with, it's not healthy. It's absolutely not healthy. Damn it. Maybe in Mink. Probably in Mink. From Mink.
Dog. Free fly.
And personally, I pretty much evolved over different freelancer servers back in the day. I've been visiting quite a lot before I stuck with the two that caught the most attention to me. I think one of the first servers where I actually learned some proper fighting was the 88 flag server. It doesn't exist anymore to the best of my knowledge at the very least, but it taught me the basics of combat against other players. Because to that point I was just a single player dude, just playing my own thing over and over and over and over and over again. And sometime later I ended up here on Crossfire for a bit, visited the new universe server, which I stuck on as well, and learned way more on that one, which I was able to apply here on Crossfire, and my short visit to the Hamburg City and I believe I'm on the wrong side. I'm not on the wrong side, why can't I dock? Yes, for my short visit on the Hamburg City server and Discovery server. I had a quick visit on the Underverse back then too, but those weren't really... didn't really stuck with me, you know? Please tell me you aren't bugged, please tell me you aren't bugged, please tell me you aren't bugged. That looks oddly bugged.
Cancel.
Whoa! 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 Can we pass now? No! He too is stuck. He's stuck again. Oh god. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna give you just, you know, a little nudge. What is it with them? Oh, no, we can. No, we can. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We have to go there anyway.
Dock. Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
Did I see an unknown solar object there? Yes. That is a base then. I believe that was the breeding facility or so. Or so it was called. Rings a bell though. What is it here? Yeah, the something breeder. And over to the surrogate. It is absolutely amazing, and in my honest opinion, of course, the game still is amazing to this day. I mean, a little bit unpolished, graphics could use an update, thanks to Crossfire in this particular case. And of course, the content possibilities are almost endless. Sadly, Freelancer 2 never happened. I mean, there is Star Citizen, but I always wanted to check it out again, since don't know, haven't checked it for years, but it's not the same, you know. Freelancer has such a unique feeling to it, I believe. I've played Elite Dangerous, I've played various different other games that could go into the same branch, but nothing was able to ever match quite the feel you get in Freelancer. And the sense of freedom to just, you know, go for it. It's arcadeic enough to just be plain fun when you just roam around doing nothing, but just look at every nook and cranny that you can possibly find. But it also got enough of the simulation aspect that really everything is special in its own right. Every planet in the base game has its own unique description. I believe most nebulas have too, and asteroid fields, or at least unique to a degree. Every system feels just different. And that's something I haven't really found again. And that is what I very much appreciate about Crossfire as well, because it has been well replicated. Everything is different in its own right. Though to be fair, to go back to the mod community here for a second, a lot of servers aren't really densely populated anymore. There are a few that are still live and kicking, and I mean the servers are live, but the people aren't really on them anymore, sadly. Sadly, which also goes for the New Universe mod, which I greatly frequented back in the day, but with nothing online and having done anything that I ever could want to do, it's a bit difficult. But I believe keeping a server and a mod alive is a challenge in and on itself. Oh no. It's okay, guys. I believe they have very bouncy hitboxes from
Dock.
what it
Access
looks
granted.
like. No, well. Ah. What is this music? But I mean, is there something here, or is this system just? Frankly, I do not like nebulas, so I will just head back for the moment.
Dock. Cancel.
Other side.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
And just, you know, be on my way. Should be fine enough. Alright. Still have to find the punch jar system. Where do we find it? I believe that system was also pretty... there is... I mean, there is something, or in this here? Ah! What? This is such an oddball again. Alright, let's just... let's just try to figure this out.
Free flight. Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. And I'm somewhat happy that the legacy of Freelancer is getting carried over. I just think they don't catch the feeling with the attempt at realism, or quote unquote realism, of course. And I am absolutely sure. I've never played Starlancer. I will do that in due time, most likely.
Dock. Dock in
Oh
use.
no.
Entering queue. Free flight.
Damn it. Hello? I will do that in due time, most likely. And I am absolutely sure, would they have released, let's say, I don't know,
Dock. Dock
2,
in use. Entering
maybe 3
queue.
years later, Freelancer in particular, of course, because it's been 2003 when it was released. And I'm absolutely sure would have can't talk. If the release would have been around 2000, let's say 5, 2006, maybe even 2007, with a bit improved graphic, less.
Dock. Dock in use.
Damn it.
Entering queue. Cancel.
I'm just gonna do a little back and forth.
Dock.
Would development not have been rushed, especially towards the end? And with maybe a bit more mechanical, you know, soothing over. A few things are a bit rough,
Dock.
but with a bit
Dock.
more
Access
time, it
granted.
could have been an absolute insane game. Yeah. Problem is really, it was out too early, in my personal opinion. It came out in 2003, and sci-fi really took off a few years later again. I believe around 2006, 2007 that really took off again, but at that time Freelancer was again old and almost forgotten. It just didn't sell enough or wasn't played enough to really warrant the trouble to make a sequel. And with rush development, I mean, I do not need to tell you the end was a bit weird. I absolutely enjoyed the first half of the game. Let's say until Bretonia and until Kusari part, but after that it just feels rushed. I do enjoy it nonetheless, but it feels rushed. It feels odd. It feels incomplete. But there's nothing that can be done about it, of course. Hence why we have the mod community and several other games that try to do what Freelancer did so well. Open space, sandbox, do what you want to do, go for it, explore, trade, be a pirate, be a cop. Or at least feel like you're one of those things.
Access granted.
It just feels odd to play a different game than Freelancer though. Everything else just doesn't feel like it. This is nostalgia speaking. This is absolutely nostalgia speaking, but I do enjoy both the simplicity of the controls without all the how to say it. Pretty sure you know what I mean. Without all that, yeah, let's add another component here and a component there, and just make it a bit more complicated. That's not something I do particularly enjoy, sadly.
Dock access granted.
I have to go there. Huh. I mean, we are where we are, and once finished, I'm sure Star Citizen will be an exceptional game in its own right. But purely, of course, because of the nostalgia goggles. Freelancer will always have a special place in my heart, and I will always come back to that game. I have been there, haven't I? Why does the system look so empty? I haven't been there, I came from Sarah. Let's check it out.
Dock access granted.
Alrighty, what do we have? Several stars, more trade lanes. To a planet, probably that one, and to an academy. Wait, that also goes to a planet. That goes to an academy. Okay, if that goes. That goes to the academy. Alright. Then that is not interesting. The others, I don't know what's there. There could be what we're looking for. Let's check it out. Which planet looks nicer? That one. Let's go to planet Yesh, Wish, Jish, whatever. Let's have a quick look there, shall we? And if we don't find what we're looking for, Sora is the system, I believe. Or Sora might be the system, or from Sora we get where we want to be, I don't know. Vanilla gamer could easily tell where is what and how to get where. There's another planet. Holy. Okay, I want to go there if only to see the planet for myself. It is a highly populated world, but it does not appear to be the Domkovash homeworld. Hundreds of medium-sized cities are spread over the entire planet. Well, everything that's not on the water. How close are you? Ugh. Planet Satite. That it is a very odd-looking planet. Is it just a molten? Is it just a molten hellhole? I mean, kinda looks like it. Medium blue. Holy shit. And it's a big one. And there's a moon. Alright. I mean, I believe the second part of the description. But the first, a tiny planet with no appreciable resource. Don't tell me this is a tiny planet. This is surely not a tiny planet. That is a tiny planet. On that I could agree.
Dock access granted.
Boat. Alright. Let's see if the other planet is something interesting. Probably not too much, but let's check it out anyway. We're getting close to that one. You look like a desert. Despite possessing a thin atmosphere, this planetoid is rendered uninhabitable by a choking, acrid dust that covers its surface, in some places to a depth of several kilometers. All surveyed probes have either been swallowed by the dust oceans or ceased functioning shortly after planetfall. What are you doing? Presumably due to the nearly microscopic dust particles working their way into delicate electronics. Alright. Then, suppose it's back to the jump gate.
Dock access granted.
So how close are we going to get on this side? Even closer. I don't like. Okay, back to the jump gate. I do not particularly care for the academy right now. What's more interesting is the way back home. Wait. I'm somewhat sure I was just neutral with them last stream. Not sure what happened or why, but I guess that's good. Uh-oh. I better hope that it's nothing too bad. Let's go in that direction.
Dock access granted.
Good. Just get out of the way before the missile hits anything critical. That looks a little bit odd texture-wise. But I suppose it's fine. Okay, back to Sora. Really, I mean we're going out of options, so it has to be somewhere remotely close at this point. Of course, now that I think about it. Trough Tide. Have we been there? Yes. But I believe Trough Tide could. I believe that could be it. I believe one of these 3 points here could be the jump gate we're looking for. Here's open. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, no, yeah. Huh? Wait. This is wrong. This is still from the last. Odd. I was absolutely confused there for a second. Ah, Christ. Alright, Trough Tide it is.
Dock access granted.
Okay, unknown solar object, pretty far away. Have to go to that gate first. Have we been there? No. I mean, just to have seen the system, one could make a small detour. Just, you know, have a quick checkup. Take a look. It's not like anything's stopping me. That is where we have to go. That is where we have to go, but I still want to check out this one first. Priorities. The galaxy is at stake. Let's explore some more. Right, let's just look at the system for a very quick moment. So that goes to a planet, that goes to a research station, and that's about it. No, there is other ways. Nah, come on, why not? We don't have to visit every station, but I wanna look at least what is where. asteroid fields left and right. Ooh, close one. Alright, the other trade lanes are incredibly far away. That goes to another planet that I can't even see. Bleak moon, I don't believe that. And that's an outpost. But I can't even see a Alright, let's check it. No way, that goes to a citadel, that is a base. Ah, come on, that sounds more special than an outpost. Let's check that. What up to? Excuse me.
Dock access granted.
And let's see how far it is. Quite a bit. Oh! Big station. Remaining question, do I want to dock? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Let's just check it out real quick. To the Schretzl Citadel. Probably has nothing for me anyway, but might as well have a check. Good news. Got a commodity trader. And
Loaded into cargo hold.
damn.
Loaded into
And
cargo
at least
hold.
some ammunition. Ooh. It's just one of the required to build a cloaking device. Okay. I'd be interested. But I do not think we need that now, and I'm not... Damn it! And I'm not really feeling... Damn it all. And I'm not really feeling like, you know... Check out the whole thing. The whole systems to just find... the damn cloaking device pieces. I mean, it's great, you can build one. But 3 devices with that cost each, I don't know. Might be worth it. Probably is. However, not something I'm inclined to do right now. Maybe in time, later on or so. I've got a feeling I may or may not end up here again over the course of this story. Or it may even be required to build one. We'll see, I guess. Then back to Drop Die, and from there on out, we are free to continue. And we'll be passing through a system I find pretty wacky,
Dock access granted.
but somewhat enjoyable in its own right. If only for what it is, if you know what I mean.
Dock access granted.
Good, then there it is, the Punch-Dar Gate. Faraway Dwarf.
Dock.
There will be our Hypergate, back to the Altair sector.
Dock access granted.
And depending on whether I'll get beamed back via story progression and everything to a station or a planet or anything at all, it's gonna be a long flight again. Pretty long. And this time I don't even have to watch out for Domkavash attacks, since yeah, they're friends. We're good. We're good. One refinery and another breeder. There's a satellite. There's that cloud. Ooh. Nothing too interesting over there. Just colorful nebula.
Dock access granted.
Okay. Domkavash Hypergate detected in this system. Thank you. There, over to the Hypergate.
Dock. Dock access granted. Dock access granted.
Alright then. Let's go. Ah yes. Looks like Hypergate was sealed behind you. And this system is pretty interesting. There are actually 5 Dom Kavash dreadnoughts over there. And this system is an oddball. You're incredibly slow here. It's basically like, you know, you're in hyperspace. And it looks pretty wacky. But I love it. There are even some bumpers here. A little fun fact while I'm just, you know, chilling here. If you manage to weather those things down and to destroy them, they'll drop 2 Dom Kavash Annihilators as a weapon. The Dom Kavash Annihilator, for reference, since I got one dropped, is actually a pretty decent gun. But that's just on the side. Back to normal space then. I would have gotten them, but I personally prefer the Coalition Gatlings. Most of the time, at least. Okay, well, fly back to Sirius, really. I really have to... Uh-oh. Can I get...
Shield failed. Shield restored.
I'm stuck! Come on, let me out. Let me out! Shit! Yes. It's not looking too good.
Shield failed.
Whoa. I think I'm out. I think it... Yes, it kicked me out. Woo!
Flow 2.
Okay then.
Shield restored.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long flight now. You know what? When I'm that close anyway, let me just get the really... I wanna know about that planet now, at the very least. Just because I can. Thank you. Wrong. Right. Most likely stripped away by frequent asteroid killers, though it's still score its surface. Oh well. That wasn't too special. A little bit anticlimactic, but doesn't matter, I suppose. Good. Long flight incoming, sadly. Pretty long flight. This one is among the shorter ones. Yeah, that system, that system, that system, that system, that system. Here, 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 and back. And every system will have roughly 100k flight. I mean, come on, they do not really let me fly the whole way back, do they? I mean, that's just cruel. That would be just cruel. Ah, coalition ships approaching. Hello there. Hi, you're being hailed.
Unknown vessel, stop your engines. Unknown vessel, stop your engine.
Yeah, I did. Good! Very good! Nedjev system. The coalition welcome was less friendly than expected. The battle group escorted you to a carrier deep inside coalition space where you have been taken in custody. The commander of the carrier, Gorshkov, has been leading the interrogation personally, and even though all questions were answered openly, you are still grounded for meanwhile 4 days. Maybe it's time to have a private talk with the coalition commander. Enter the bar. Talk with the coalition commander. Natalia Gemneva. Mr. Trent, I understand that you are not pleased about the current situation. I can assure you that we have no intention to keep you here longer than really necessary. However, we have to verify your story about these aliens. Most important for us is the question how you managed to fly to the Menton system without passing our fleet at the anomaly in Gurm. The Coalition is in need of this information, and it is my job to acquire it. It would be wise to share every detail with us. Until that is done, you will be my guest. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very, very bad feeling about this. Fuck. Enemy vessel alert. Enemy vessels attacked the Gorshkov. They appear to be of unknown origin. Fighter base A, B, F, and G are destroyed. All remaining ships, you have clearance to launch. This could be nasty. Defend the coalition carrier. This will not be nomads.
This is everything's go for launch. Good journey.
Fuck! Well, good thing here is, again, I'm not alone. Jesus Christ. Can you not? I'm gonna use my missiles as well now.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Ooh.
Colonel Trent, you are requested to dock immediately.
No, let him go. You are free to go, Mr. Trent.
It's hard to trust the coalition, but from their point of view, the situation is certainly not different. If we want to survive, we have to work together and fight side by side. The appearance of the warrior fighters show that the war has come to us, and only together we will prevail. It's time to fly back to
Good luck.
Sirius and prepare. Fly back to Sirius. The moon is covered in rocks and sand. Research made by the coalition-found scientists shows that life existence is impossible due to lack of rainfall. Therefore, it is alright. Can't read properly anymore.
Go to
Where am I even? Area warp gate. No clue, honestly. Absolutely no clue. Ah, yeah, there's the coalition trade lane. That was an interesting situation. Did I get a weapon? I didn't! How sad!
Free flying.
That doesn't matter though. Not too much, at least. We destroyed a few of the warrior fighters. That is fine in my book. Got no shield batteries. That is not so fine.
Dock. Access granted.
Okay. Now, question is still, do I have to go from here, wherever I am now? Do I have to go from here all the way back to Sirius, or will I get ported again in a moment or so? It's a bit wacky, it's a bit difficult to say exactly. Wait, what? Uh. What? I will almost pass through that star. You know what? I'm gonna fly there, if only because the waypoint tells me to, but I will do it from over there because I'm not going to get too close to that star. No way in hell. Report to the Order and contact the Houses of Sirius. Yeah, sure, will do. But under my conditions, I'm not flying through a damn star in the middle of a damn nebula. That is not gonna happen. Alright. I'm still uncomfortable with it, but more comfortable this way. I'm not flying through a damn star. Wait a second, I know that system. I know this system. Oh god. I'm 90% sure I'm going to die. I am 90% sure I will die. I do remember. I believe I remember something. I believe I remember something about mines being active here. So I'll be flying around the edge of this field. I still have no intention to get too close to that star. And I'm not sure how it is over there. If there also will be mines involved. I'm not quite sure. there is still a star incoming. And here is that other nebula. I do not like this.
Go to
But let's go.
danger. Radiation damage detected.
Of course. Radiation as well, because why the F not? Okay then. Past the sun already, alright. That's just 100k to the jump wall. That actual, that warp gate, which should bring us even to Sovietskaya, I believe. Yakutsk. What? Over to yeah. I believe it. I believe we can. I'll leave we go there. Let's just hope that no more warrior fighters appear or others. Especially when we don't have any reinforcements available. But for now, lean back and yeah, enjoy the flight, I guess.
Dock.
Damn it! I'm a little bit late,
Dock. Access granted.
but it doesn't matter. I didn't remember this to be a dimensional rift, though. Wait. Wait. Did I get jumped somewhere else? This feels odd. I just got a glass of water real quick. Yes, this was weird. All right. Planet Manhattan. I'm so going to check that out anyway. You can bet your ass I will check that out. What the hell was that? Alright. Crossfire, Chapter 10. Back on Manhattan, representatives of the houses were informed about what happened after passing through the GMG Hypergate and the attack on the Coalition carrier. The inner core war might soon reach the other regions of the galaxy, but none of these politicians is able or willing to make a decision. Maybe Aurelian and Journy will have more luck convincing these people to listen and act. Leave Manhattan in a moment. Altair. Yes, that's actually Vortuga Gate or Rift to a warp gate. Ah, no, that oh, okay. And going. And going through there brings you to unknown. Now I want to see. Damn it! What? Hey! Don't you just fly away on me, Mr. Trent? Arriving at the Order HQ, Aurelian mentioned an expedition that went deeper into the Altair sector to explore ruins that were detected on multiple planets here. This expedition just arrived back at Battleship Deliverance and certainly has much to report. Enter the bar in a moment.
Repair complete.
Because I want to be ready. in case something should go down again. I don't believe that ship helps me anyway. Let's head to the bar then.
Trent, this is the captain.
The captain of the expedition fleet reported about strange energy readings from the surface of a moon deep inside the unexplored Altair systems. It was not possible to investigate the discovery as enemy ships appeared on the long-range scanners and headed straight to the planet. The ships of the expedition fleet used the sensor shadows of the sensor shadow of the planet to escape and return back to Sol immediately. Launch and fly to Altair. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
Of course I'll be flying alone again. Oh well. Nothing I can do, I suppose.
Dock. Access granted.
Alright, let's better get moving before I get company like that.
Missile.
Fuck. Are you faster than I am? You are. But then I tell you, eat my mines, bitch. I'll just keep throwing mines their way. No! Alright, I can't do that. Why won't you die on those mines? Ah, damn it. That was worth a try. Let's try again. Thankfully they're on the other side of the rift. Give or take. Nasty otherwise. Okay, over to Mandar then.
Dock. Access granted.
And to Gurm. Alright, well, let's go. This flight should be rather relaxing. Nothing too dangerous should appear here. Let's go to primitive inhabitants on the private report these. Whoa! The dumb Kavash gunboat is helping! Xenobiologists have suggested that may have been generally engineered for drone labor. Overrun by hordes of nomads within this system. If you're any wits about you, you won't dare to stray too close. Okay, but I love the fact that the Domkavash gunboat was actually helping me out there. And is still killing nomads left, right and center. Sweet. Well, with this kind of support, how can I fail? I mean, right? The nomad's helping me, what could possibly go wrong?
Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
Did I say would the nomads help me? Would the Domkavash help me? How could anything go wrong? Nice. Let me arrive. Thank you. Fly to the anomaly.
Go to.
Will do. I wonder where to go after that. I mean, been around quite a bit.
Free flight.
I mean, over there behind the warp anomaly, I shouldn't be in any noteworthy danger. And I was about to say it's odd that we have not encountered any nomads yet.
Unknown. Detected.
Let's go! I want to see what that is about with the unknown moon or what that was. Yeah. Still stick with what I said. Things should be pretty boring over here until we get to our destination at the very least. No noteworthy dangers should be here. 200k. Oh! Well, time to read another log entry. Regards that thing, yes, alright. And from here on out, hospitality looks different. The coalition is highly interested in hyperspace technology, and their methods to get access to it are pretty rude. The situation is worse than expected. The coalition carrier was attacked by warrior heavy fighters. They must have found a way to create a known hyperspace gate, or they captured the Domkavash hyper gate leading to Altair after I passed through. These politicians will for sure will need months to make a decision. Probably we don't have that much time. Energy readings from old Kavash ruins. Well, that could be interesting. The last active artifact got me in this mess. Yeah, pretty true. There's a coalition storage depot, but nothing that should be particularly interesting, I believe. I do enjoy those designs though. The planet with the rings and the moon next to them. Another asteroid field. No nebula here that I should be worried about. Beside exactly that one, and I'm not going there. So things should be fine. So, I have returned, finally. It took me quite a while.
Dock access granted.
Also had a customer call me, sadly, which took a bit of time. I'm actually on vacation, but you know how work can be. Or I very much assume so. Nebula. I don't like. And so far, it's only a... It's a big cloud, but not too bad, I would say. Seems to be manageable. And we're already on the way out. So there's that. There's more wreckage. Doo-doo-doo-dum. Yeah. Shut down the work notebook. Okay, how does this system look like? We've got 2 white giants. Classification of a giant is always a bit weird. That looks like a huge-ass planet. I can probably zoom here. Domkovash bomber and light fighter. Not something I'd like to fight. Oh, yes. Got it, I got it. I was a bit confused there, nothing to worry about though. Jesus Christ. More distant planets. That isn't just background. What's that? Is that just a big stone? Hello there. That just a bigger stone? I don't believe so. That looks like something. Right? Or am I seeing ghosts? Ah, that's another wreckage part. Alright, got it.
Go to
Let's go back to the matter at hand, shall we? I'm also just a little bit stuffed from lunch. But that's fine. There's a gunboat.
scanning.
Hello, gunboat. I can't hail you. I'd like to have a few of the Domkovash pulse cannons. I'd like even more to have the cruise disruptor because it does a damn lot of damage. Especially for a cruise disruptor. I'm sorry. I dare say this is gonna be another jump hole most likely. And another question at hand, why... How did an excavation team make it here? Are the Domkovash friendly to all humans now? Or, you know my problem? Are they friendly to all humans now, your buddy? Or is it just me because I have a device and stuff?
Go to
It's a bit difficult, in my personal opinion. Because if so, then it's all good, but they should have had some help. If the Domkovash aren't friendly to humans, they shouldn't even have made it through here alive. I mean, look at that. Look at the Domkovash presence here. It's really not too shabby. Wait a second, we've been in speaker before, haven't we? Yeah. Hmm.
Anomaly detected. Dock access granted.
Just making sure I'm not muted again, like I was once before. Don't want to repeat a grave mistake after all. Hey there. Medium white giant, hey. Hey ho.
Go to.
Speaker, I still have to... Gotta fly through this odd cloud again. Thankfully though, you're unknown. Yes, of course, now I know why they didn't lead us through the other system there. Wait, here are also light fighters. Or maybe only in this corner of this system. Might also be a possibility. A bit hard to tell. I know we were in Lemnos and there were only gunboats that we encountered with our fighter wing of coalition fighters, which I don't have this time, sadly. I think I'm gonna cut the rest of this flight for the video. Not much gonna happen anyway. Alright then, we're closing in on Pretoria. Travel's been interesting. Met a few more fighters, still meeting more fighters. Met a mothership with cruiser escort at the edge of the nebula. It was a little bit scary there for a second. And yeah, I'm somewhat sure now that the first sequence while we flew through here with the coalition fighter wing was in so far scripted that only the gunboats appeared. I find the system still beautiful in its own right, by the way. Oh, this is another flying another path. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Alright, I'm curious how many Domkavash will be flying around here. Yeah, there's fighters here as well, whereas there was before only the thingy, the gunboats. I noticed also that only the Domkavash light fighters have cruise disruptors. Neither the medium nor heavy fighters do. And of course the gunboat does have a cruise disruptor as well. 3 to be exact. Oh, the bomber? I didn't check the bomber. Cruise disruptor, torpedo launcher. That's the most powerful weapon known in the class if they were in races. Oh well. Somewhat doubt that, but fine by me. Are we... Oh. Yeah, we are going to that planet. Okay, I thought there would be another jump hole there. Clearly I was mistaken. Mistakes have been made, but that's fine. Hello, gunboat. I find it odd that not a single fighter of the Domkavash uses the Domkavash Annihilator. They use the Domkavash pulse cannons, which is actually inferior to the Annihilator. I mean, 1600, 131, 1303. Little less, a bit more range, faster speed, same refire rate. Oh well. I mean, I'm not gonna fight again. I'm not gonna argue, but that's odd. It's just a superior weapon. there's a small. Wow. On both sides, they're rotating. I love it. They're not made for asteroid fields. Hilarious. There's another one, another small moon. Interesting. I wonder what we're about to find.
Scanning. Cargo.
Animated in animated matter. Together they work in harmony to achieve this. Spies and defeating fighter resistance and terrorizing commercial shippings. It's just been a bomber, but alright, I guess. Description is pretty much the same as the gunboat. What about the heavies?
Scanning. Cargo.
Interlaced with metal component, this craft, they work together to simulate outstanding performance. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. And ionized radiation belts will interfere with scanners.
Free flight.
There's another piece of wreckage. Small objects are a little bit odd. Trium. More Damkava ships. A mothership. Which I'll be just dodging. Oof. There's a little depot here. Coalition depot. Oh! Oh, that's another in-planet thing. Ah. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh, it's even rotating! I love it. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. I mean, it's of course not the most complex ground texture, but I love it. Look at that, there's even basic vegetation. Force field generator, nomad satellite. So I would assume I'll be fighting nomads here. The obelisk is part of a large underground structure that shows similarities to a giant mass accelerator. It emits enormous amounts of energy, which seems to be concentrated on top of the building. It might be that this large complex was once used to create large amounts of antimatter. Destroy the force field generators, sure thing.
Cancel.
It shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see how much that does. Not as much as I would have liked. Still gonna fire one more missile, so I have equal numbers again. Still have the planet in the background. It's pretty amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Guys. Okay. Leave the planet. Now I'm gonna get engaged. I'm absolutely sure about that. This is not something I'll be leaving peacefully. Or I'll be leaving here peacefully, but I'm absolutely sure I'll be not just able to, you know, get away from here without interruption. To warrior, heavy fighter. Oh fuck.
Scanning. Cargo.
They will hurt. It looks like not Dom Kavash ships disturb the expedition fleet. A small scout wing of warrior ships seems in search for the same energy readings. It would be best to destroy them before they can submit the location of this place.
Cancel.
Okay, now they just fly stupid, so they're not as much of a threat as they should be. All enemies destroyed. I'll be leaving the planet with this. Oh! And go right away. The Kavash might find this antimatter container very interesting. They need one to build their singularity bomb. The presence of the warrior ships in Altair is no longer a surprise. It looks like they know about these weapons and are pushing their efforts to stop the Kavash at all costs. This is a very dangerous situation. Absolutely! Journy is waiting for you at the bar. Oh. Nothing else I can really get here.
Liberty Ale, mister?
I'm betting that you have more for me.
Junior is promising news. The houses of Sirius agreed to meet in Kyushu and discuss how they will react on the raging war at the core of our galaxy. Junior will fly you to this meeting, with you to this meeting. In Kazari! Okay. Sounds easy.
planetary exit was a success. Good luck out there.
Took you long enough. We don't have any time to waste. Let's go. We need to get to Kasari space.
Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
This is Trent, Delivery Light Fighter Patrol. Transmit your ID code and designation.
And over to Colorado. It's nice to be in such a relaxing spot again.
Dock. Access
Just
granted.
familiarity of whatever is going on in here.
This is Baltimore Shipyard Delivery Courier Convoy. Please submit your designation. Scanner showing new enemy. I'm not engaging. The enemy's too strong right now. It would be suicide. Have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Petty squabble.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
It's so tempting to just shoot it down, but no.
Have bogey in my sights.
Dock. Access granted.
Target. Closing in. Got a hostile on my six.
Dock.
Buckle up, boys. We're headed to the New York system.
Free flight.
And
Dock.
Vita.
Dock. Access granted.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. I'm here to get us killed.
I'd say though, once in Kyushu, we'll call it a day.
Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
This is Crier Red 19-19 to planet Denver. I need to land.
So there's gonna be Galileo, Shikoku, and New Tokyo, and yeah, Kyushu.
I'm not engaging. The enemy's too strong right now. It would be suicide.
I have a visual.
No, Journey, we will not involve ourselves in this.
Have bogey in my sights.
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Damn, what is flying around here so much? Several transports. Damn, people.
Dock.
This isn't safe
Access
territory. I would be very careful flying around here. Oh, excuse me.
Cancel. Dock. Access granted.
Pew. You wait longer. I mean, that mine, after all, does easily the damage.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
At least they don't bug out while using the gates here.
Granted.
That was interesting before in Dumkavash space. Especially when they fighters just kick you 2k away or whatever, however far that was. Things can go too boring after all. Alrighty, I'm halfway tempted to make a quick pit stop at the prison, because, you know, I've got cash laying around in the trunk.
Dock. Access granted.
But I won't. I'm not sure how that would mess up the story mission here. We've learned the hard way that things get a little bit different once you do things that you aren't supposed to do, or once you do them a little bit different than you were supposed to do. So, no crazy experiments here. I mean, I'm at chapter 10, I don't even know how many chapters there are.
Access granted.
This antimatter container worries me a bit. One minor malfunction after all these years, and we'll have the biggest explosion ever seen by a human being. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much.
Dock. Access granted.
There they're fighting again. That's something I have to concern myself with. Yeah, I have no issues with them. Journy may have, but we don't.
Entering queue.
This jerk is actually engaging me. I've got a little situation on my hands here.
Dock. Access granted.
Cease fire, Trent. You're hitting my ship.
Just poking your shields a little, Journey. Don't you worry too much. On the other hand, maybe do worry. You'll never know when I may switch sides. Bullshit.
There you are.
Whoa!
Let's go.
King, hey!
I hope our cargo holds.
What are you doing here?
Fetches a good price.
Dock, access granted. Scanning, cargo.
King still has his bastard. Wildfire, Thor's Hammer, and Catapult Missile with Hornet, Advanced Champion Shield. Advanced Champion Shield, Wildfire, Thor's Hammer. Journy! You've got a weapon too much. You've got a weapon too much. He carries 6 guns and a missile launcher. That's not how it works. that's just not how it works.
Access granted.
How much hull do you two have? Let us go in here first. Oh. Journy 11,000, King 17,000. Oh, quite a difference. I wonder if there will be trouble here.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
I'm almost sure there will be, so I'll be waiting for these two. Just to be sure before anything happens at the Kyushu Gym Gate. When we meet King like that, it's a bit odd.
Dock, access granted.
Alright, let us continue. And see what we can find. There's more battle going on, but nothing too interesting. Alright. Then we can continue normally to Kyushu. And then we'll see what happens.
In use. Entering queue.
Of course it's in use. With a large transport this time, instead of an armored transport.
One trying to get a lock on me. Have one in my
Dock,
sights.
access granted.
They do no damage whatsoever.
Got visual on bandit. Tracking weapons.
Then again, I had a similar issue. When I was with the dragons.
Headed to the new Tokyo system.
Okay, that's new. But that's also out of the way, so something will happen there. That is by far too out of the way. What? That's the Osiris! Yes. That's the Osiris, has to be. Probably gonna be the meeting spot. Journy, where are you flying?
Free flight.
Don't stray away too much. I mean, I know my mind dropper must be a bit awkward. Okay, I didn't know that rotating could influence the formation behavior. Now I know. That's been enough rotation. And it's also been enough to fix Journy. Oh, very nice. Now King is doing stuff though. Whatever. Can I see something already? Cheat a little bit? No? Okay. There is stuff. It looks like Rhineland cruisers, I believe. Or would be my best guess. No, a Rhineland battleship. A whole fleet! Alright, got it. There's a whole fleet here. I love that. There's still a Rhineland cruiser. Battleship Scharnhorst. Battleship Satsuma. Liberty cruiser, Britonia destroyer. The Osiris. Britonia destroyer. Ooh. Hi. Fuck. Fuck. No! I'll be flying into the sun. I believe I fucked it. Shit. Shit. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sure something was about to happen at this point. I have to reload this. Damn it. Alright, let's fly again.
Go to.
Damn it! I didn't expect that to happen. Who would have thought that? Ah, damn it. Let's get to it then. We'll be arriving shortly at the small fleet. Yes, yes. Okay, question is, should I have clicked dock or not? We'll be seeing it momentarily. Ah, good.
Looks like everybody is here now, so we can start. Mr. Trent, your reports from your journey through the Omega-3 Hypergate are matter of discussion here.
This is truly a fantastic story, but should we believe it? We should at least consider it possible. Why? don't believe in the existence of the nomads. Mr. Trent proved us wrong, and nobody of us believed in the existence of the Dom Kavash. But again we were wrong. Yes, and exactly these aliens attacked us many times in the past years. They cannot be trusted.
Too many have died. We have no reason to believe these creatures.
But what if it's true? What if there is such a war? What if our ignorance will lead to our destruction? Pure speculation.
I agree. We have no proof. Maybe we should send another scout through the hypergate to verify these reports.
Yes! My boys! Ah.
By the Kavash. I apologize for interrupting. I apologize for misunderstanding.
That is amazing! Love it! The Kavash appeared in the best possible moment. Their humble and friendly request for support definitely changed the situation. You can't turn two enemies into best friends overnight, but alliances can be formed when needed. The Kavash explained their situation and what threat mankind has to face if their empire falls. The admirals have no choice than to agree in such an alliance. After detecting a significant amount of antimatter in the cargo hold, the Kavash started to upload detailed blueprints for an antimatter chamber and revealed that the reactor core of a nomad station might be good, suitable to finish the bomb. Oof. I'll be seeing you, friends. How very amazing. Are they still there? I mean, they still are around. I can still detect them. Ah, okay, fuck it.
Dock, access granted.
Don't want to overdo it. But this was a nice meeting scene. The blueprints for the antimatter chamber are truly amazing and complicated. Constructing such a device is extremely risky and leaves no room for mistakes. The construction of such a dangerous object needs to be done far away from any populated world, but also requires the necessary construction equipment. Such a place is hard to find. Aurelian suggests a newly built Order research station inside the Dyson sphere. It should be meanwhile fully functional, but still operates with only with minimal crew. Journy and King will escort you there. How very nice of them. There's only the Anubis, yes. Not something I want to do. I would like to continue, but I believe we've had enough. So, save the game. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll be seeing you in the next time I record or in the next stream. See you around, people. Bye bye.